family is experiencing what the church is praying. Life is simpler, more silent. There's more room for prayer, and there's more room for Christ and for God and for heavenly things. There's more interiority, and you're doing it as a family. That's the point. We're not just making this up ourselves. Maybe one member of the family doesn't watch Netflix, but everybody else does. Maybe one member of the family isn't eating chocolate, but everybody else does. And so it's kind of making it up as you go, but there's no communio in that. There's no corporate experience of that. So those are just a few suggestions about how liturgical life in what we say and how we pray could be mirrored in how we live at home. Those are all just a few thoughts about trying to bridge that gap. And the beautiful thing is that we don't have to wait for someone to explain to us how to do it, because we can just look at what the church has always done. And I think that this is maybe a key to imagining or rethinking or just thinking for the first time about what it means to be Catholic today. Again, from my perspective as a priest, we're always talking all the time about attendance. Is this parish thriving? Is that religious community getting vocations? Where are the people joining? Why are they joining there? All of those questions. And I have something of a unique perspective. My confreres and I do, because we have a different kind of priesthood than most of the priests whom you know in your parishes at home. We're not secular priests. We're not diocesan priests. So we live in a religious community, and our apostolic ministry flows from our common life as canons regular out into the apostolate. But we're not solitary priests in parishes, and we have a kind of corporate experience of a common experience, communio, that is part of our priesthood, built into our priesthood because of the kind of religious life that we live. And so I think that we can look at what's happening in the church a little bit from an outsider's perspective almost. And I often think, well, when I walk into any parish in the country, not any parish, but I'm speaking in great generalities, of course, and it seems like there are a great deal of very committed older people, that we call them, the baby boomer generation, but that generation of people who grew up in a Catholic world where the discipline of the church was so expected, it was so ingrained and built in, that it would be unthinkable for someone from that generation not to go to Mass on Sunday. They don't understand their Catholic life as one where it's up to me whether I decide to go or not. It's just built in, baked in, that there is a certain expected discipline, which is a great thing. It's fine. And those are the people who are paying for the roof to be